Here we are with part 2. I've had a little break myself. Went and had a drink. Got to check my passengers are on board before I check this lot on. But why are you doing this, guys? Is because you're checking that you don't leave anyone behind. Because you've had a break. They might have gone wandering off. Should be one more. Okay. So they're all checked. This is mental, this bit. It's just sometimes just doesn't work. You gotta just keep trying. I have checked, so there we go. Right, down we go. Okay, so we're going to check a few people on.
Hier ist mein Ticket.
Beatrice.
Danke.
Got a fair few passengers coming on here.
Richtig.
Peter.
Cool.
Hello, bitte Sie.
Well, this,
Vielen Dank.
okay.
Grüezi, hier ist mein Ticket.
Devon.
Danke sehr.
Moin. Fahren Sie in meine Richtung? Auf geht's.
Servus. Ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
Leonora. Yeah,
Auf
on you
geht's.
get, love.
Tag, das Ticket. Bitteschön.
What about you, fine?
Auf geht's. Salü. Ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
Talia. Yeah,
Sehr
on you get.
freundlich.
Hallo, ich müsste noch ein Ticket bei Ihnen kaufen.
She wants to buy a ticket.
Ciao.
On you get, love. Few more to check.
Grüezi, hier mein Ticket.
Kate. Can't see her on there, but
Dankeschön.
there we go. I do the
Grüezi,
express
hier,
if
mein
I
Ticket.
can't see them. Let's have a look.
Dankeschön.
Okay,
Servus.
What
das
about
Ticket.
you, honey?
Bitteschön.
Emily. Yeah,
Ciao.
on you get on. And you, love.
Ciao, das Ticket, bitteschön. Sehr freundlich.
Yeah, there we go. All my passengers are on. Right, so let's shut these up and we'll get going on to Hamburg next, I believe. So let's get on.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus.
Welcome to my
Wir freuen uns,
passengers.
dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei.
We've got to
Unser
arrive
Team
in
freut sich
Hamburg
riesig
at
über eure Likes und
3:30 in the
Nachrichten.
morning.
Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So
We're
könnt ihr euer
quarter to one
Smartphone
in
die
the
gesamte
morning.
Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig
Looks
weiter
nice here.
verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets, which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can
It
take
really
advantage
sounds like Dale
of our
Winton.
many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas, and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
Just fuel up before we go any further. No, not too bad, but we will fill it up a bit more. Then we probably won't need to refill anymore. Can you hear them all muttering? That'll do us, wouldn't it? Hey, that'll do us. Why aren't we starting? Oh, it's because that's not in the neutral. At least we know we got plenty of fuel. Hopefully this will get us all the way to Berlin. We are stopping at Hamburg first though. Hopefully there won't be as much traffic on the road, so we should hopefully get a bit of distance covered at a good speed. Almost feels like I'm going the wrong way on the direction sort of thing, because it was a weird turn in that one. There's that football stadium over there. I wouldn't think they'd be having a football match this time of night. So I'm hoping to gain a bit of a good time here, because hopefully the motorway will be pretty dead. Okay, the speed limit's 100. I'm doing 102, so what's he doing? Little bit of lag there. Guy's cough. He really needs to go to the doctor with that. He's been in about my last 4 or 5 trips. And the woman back there keeps going, oh. Sounds like she's enjoying herself. Oh dear. I don't understand some bits in the game like that. The car zoomed past me and then just slowed right down behind that van. It's just like, well, why bother doing it then? Because now I'm just going to overtake him again. We are doing well. Whoops. Was that an accident there? Okay, it's the first accident I've seen. It would have been good to have seen the actual sort of police there and that sort of thing. Okay, keep on straight on. When the fueling thing, I tend to lose a point, but then I gain 5 for not running out of fuel, so I try to weigh that up. Now there's a sign up there saying accident up there. Okay, so that's good. .30 miles an hour. Now it's down to 100. That 130 wasn't very far, was it? It was like from one side to the next. A bit more lag there. Another accident over that side, see it? There's a fire there. Oh, strange. Oh, she's off again. Oh, she's like that. What's that about? She's either having a good time or having a baby. Looks like Hamburg up ahead. As we're only 40 kilometers away. Change my lane. We've made some good time up because we're supposed to arrive there at 3:30 and the time here is about 2 o'clock on my one, so we're quite advanced in time, so we're doing really well. Just coming over here now. Don't need to signal if there's no one else on the road, do I? So this could be Hamburg. They're working this time of night. There's no law then. I swear most of my passengers have got COVID. So here we are in Hamburg. The home of McDonald's. Just joking. So we're in Hamburg. Don't know if it looks like it. But we'll get moving. As far as that, because I wasted a lot of time. But that's alright, we can get out and have another look. Oh, it's doing my head in. I hope she gets off here. If I'm not got to listen to her all the way to Berlin. We're way ahead of time. That's really, really cool. But I think that a lot of that's down to obviously the motorway being clear, because we're like 2 o'clock in the morning. I just want to tell her to shut up. So I expect to be stopping somewhere around here. This looks like a sort of train station. A lot of these bus stations will be near train stations, just for the links, so you know you can link if you're going to get a train. Makes sense, I suppose. Should go in a minute. Am I to go in there? No, straight on according to this. Where's me stop? Right up here. I want him to get off. And I want her to get off. I bet they're together. Ah, Venice. So that probably means I've unlocked Venice. Right, so neutral, brake, engine off. Right. Open these in case anyone wants to get off. Okay, couple of people here, not many.
Tag,
Hi, hello.
fahren Sie in meine Richtung?
You're up nice and early.
Ciao.
On you get, honey. What about you, pal?
Hello, mein Ticket.
Hello, Miko. On you get, mate.
Dankeschön.
Just a 2. So we're going to be off to Berlin. Wouldn't be surprised if it asked me to take a break soon. Oh no, she's still on me bus. Oh, it's a bus version of Living Dead. Right. We'll get going.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich... Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire
So
journey.
what time have we got to
In the
arrive
seat pocket in front of you,
Berlin?
you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and
At 8 in the
beverages.
morning.
There's a
Fingers crossed
restroom
we'll fit all this
located
on
in
one
the
video.
rear boarding area.
We'll soon find out.
If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets, which are marked accordingly. Simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas, and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening.
I've done
We hope you have a relaxing
25
journey
minutes
and
of this
enjoy
stream.
traveling with
I'll
Flixbus.
do my best to get it as into Berlin on this one video. That'd be pretty cool, doing Amsterdam to Berlin in one sort of 2 videos. Just want to beat that rush hour, don't we? Just want to beat that rush hour. I park quite a way back. It's just so I can see that light. Because I've got quite a low ceiling on this bus, I can't really see it. Yeah, got to keep watching my speed. Keep going over 50 miles an hour. Now, which way are we going here, guys? So really, these roads should be empty. We're 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, she's still on the bus. Ooh. Must be Elsie Partridge. I wouldn't be doing this speed during the day because of all the other traffic. I don't trust them, but as there's none on the road, we're doing 100. So he's definitely speeding. There's a little bit of lags going on, but to be honest, it's so minimal. Yeah, it's so minimal for the size of the game, you know. Got a fair bit to go. We've got 290. ...286 kilometers now, so we're getting there. If I keep at this speed, we might put all this on one video, the second part of this journey. Due to arriving there about 8 o'clock in the morning. We'll be there before them. And just in case you think, oh, he's dumbed down the traffic. No, I haven't. I've still got it at 75%. Haven't changed it. Just this is the middle of the night. This is 3:20 in the morning. I reckon by the time I get towards Berlin, the traffic will pick up a bit, because you get your people going to early jobs. But this is lovely. Workman up ahead, so I've got to try and reduce my speed when I get up to there to about 60 miles an hour. I overtake him before we get to the roadworks. There was no roadworks. What was that about? I should have stopped in there for a break. You watch, as soon as I get past it, I'll have. You need a break. Happens quite a lot, and then you'll go pretty much all the way to Berlin without another sort of break point. Traffic's starting to pick up a little bit now, getting near the sort of 4 o'clock in the morning part. So it'll be the people that start early, like us railway crew. Factory workers. Stuff like that. Sorry if I'm everywhere. I had something on my controller and I was trying to get it off. Oh dear. Let's get back over onto me lane. Doing well. We're down to 214 kilometres now. So I've done well over 100 kilometres after last looking. I'm trying my best to fit all this on one video for you. If I can't, I can't, and you just have to miss Berlin off at the end. But I hope you're enjoying this nighttime driving. It's a lot more relaxing actually, and enjoyable, because I can get up to 100 miles an hour, so I can really sort of like make some time up. So we've left Amsterdam. We've stopped at about 3 or 4 stops, including Hamburg and Bremen, and we're en route now to Berlin. Roadworks up ahead. Take it a little bit easier through here. 150 kilometers. How long have I done? 40 minutes. I've got 20 minutes to hopefully fit all this in. If I don't do anything stupid like take breaks. $124. I didn't touch it. Jeepers. That's my first one. First one on this trip. It said light crash. I made sure I looked in the mirror. It's well past me. I'm trying to stick in that lane just in case we get a turn off. You never know. See, I'm nowhere near it. It was light accident. Right. We're under 100 kilometers away now. 98 or something like that. 97. Well, fingers crossed, guys, we'll fit this in. How long have I got left? 15 minutes. Whoa, that's a steep climb up here. Oh mate, that was close. Stick to your lane, dude. Whee! Shut up. Whoa. Who gets a phone call 4 o'clock in the morning? Go past, buddy, because I want to come over to that lane. That's it. ...50 kilometers. Need to
Sollten
take
wir
a
nicht
break.
auch eine Pause machen?
Shouldn't we have a rest? Yeah, when I get to Berlin. We'll rest when we get there, alright? We're arriving into Berlin shortly. Mate, sort that cough out. I think we're actually coming off the motorway here. Nearly there, guys. 25 kilometers. I don't know what that is in miles. This will be Berlin up in front. There's no point in me taking the break when I'm 17 kilometers away. We'll be there in about 4 or 5 minutes. Nearly missed that little turn-in. Cheeky little turn-in. So we're 9 kilometers away. I think we should make this to the end of the video. If you've watched my trip from Amsterdam to Berlin, thank you very, very much. I hope you have enjoyed it. I know I have. Love this game, really I do. Okay, here we go. Turn here. Wait for this car to move. Still not seen any of that famous architecture. Here we are. We've arrived. We'll drop this lot off and we're in this video. Am I up here? I'll be glad for him to get off that cough and the old misery face. But yeah, we did really well, I think, and we managed to fit it all over 2 videos, right across Europe. So it looks like we're up the top here at the end. And there we are. We've arrived safely in Berlin. We're ahead of time. Before schedule. I can't believe it. Well, there you go, love. There we go. Engine off. Release doors. Off they all pop. Let's get their bags for them. And there they go, they've all got their baggage. Holding them very peculiarly. Yes, and there we are. We've done Berlin. I think it helped doing the night trip to make the time up. Sit on there. Let's close the doors and we're in my trip. Log out. There we go. See the refueling. I lose a point, but then I gain 5 for not running out of fuel. There we go. Got 5,642 XP. Cheers, guys.